Hi there, this is Marcos, and this is a review about the Samson Satellite Microphone. It came out in late 2019 for purchase for the public, and this is me testing it. There have been some things that I've learned about using this microphone that I feel like should be passed on to any customer that might want to consider to purchase this microphone. Okay, and we're back. I'm sorry for blowing out ears with the intro short. Sorry about that. Anyways, back to the review. First, of course, whenever using it on a desk, it is recommended to use it on a microphone stand. Okay, so I cannot stress this enough. The design of the microphone is very portable and leaning towards a direction that you can take this microphone anywhere and use it in multiple situations. May that be in interviews or that you want to record a podcast very quickly and on the spot. But it is very important if you want to use this in a professional sense to have it on a microphone mount and a pop filter. Right now, I am talking through it on a pop filter and a microphone mount as seen on the video. I just wanted to take some nice footage of the microphone because it looks very nice. It's very, 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 very eye-catching. And it is going to be super important that you don't forget to put this pop filter so that you can get the best audio quality out of your microphone. Specifically in the cardioid polar pattern. And when talking to it, the same rules apply. You have to be around 6 inches, not facing directly towards your microphone, but still being able to speak clearly, which sometimes I don't, but still, it is very, very critical. A USB port, and it has some attachments of Lightning USB ports so that you can do this on your iPhone. It's okay. It's Apple leaning. And personally, I'm an Android user, but I'm comfortable on improvising and testing it out on my Android device. Anyways, the audio quality, cannot complain. The sample rate and the bit depth is very handy to have a higher quality audio for your professional projects. So let's get to it. Just a heads up for all those that are curious right now. As of right now, the sample rate and bit rate have been 48,000 and 16 bits. I could go higher with this microphone, but there have been some issues with compatibility with the software that I haven't completely understood until now, but I believe that I can keep it at 48,000 and 16-bit for an across the board satisfaction of quality within my screen recording software, Windows Voice Recorder, Adobe Audition, and Adobe Premiere. I was troubleshooting, read through the manual, but this is just a heads up for all those that were curious ahead of time. So yeah, I probably just had to reduce the sample rate because it's within the recording software that I use. Action Morales, it probably can't handle 24-bit that well. The sample rate is fine, but the bit depth isn't that. It doesn't play well with it. I probably have to contact customer support on either the recording software and Samsung Technologies just to make sure that everything is right. But chances are is that I have a faulty microphone. I'll see what I can do with that, but that's just my end. It probably won't happen to you, but this is some knowledge that I can pass on to all Samson satellite users in the future. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hey there, my name is Marcos, and this is a Samson Satellite Microphone review. Well, today is May 6th, 2020, and tomorrow will be May 7th, 2020. Regarding the setup and review of the Samson Satellite, It's a relatively new microphone from the Samson lineup. I feel like it's a successor to the Samson Meteor mic and all the other USB microphones that Samson has been dishing out to the public. There's been some setups that you always have to take into consideration. One, of course, is mounting your microphone on a mic arm on your desk. For example, for me, I am not in a sound treated room, and it is approximately 6 inches, more or less 6 inches away from my mouth, and I have it at an angle to have the best solution for popping. Of course, I'm going to place a pop filter on it, but I'm not going to be basically in my face with putting my mouth directly onto the sound capsule, into the microphone capsule. So these tricks you should always take into consideration. Another thing for recording audio on your desk or in the closet, wherever you can right now, is to have the closet is basically sound treating your room, your environment for your recording. Clean the sound even on USB is the best option to always have a sound treated room. Another is to have your input volume on, for me, a Windows PC, to be at 40%. That way you don't peak your microphone that quickly or easily. For audio, output audio on the Samson Satellite, which is the best thing so that you can hear your microphone via the audio jack on the side, is to have it at 100% on your desktop. You can play with it depending on your computer, but control the volume of how you hear things through the volume knob on the microphone itself. What else? Those are simple tricks that you can work that'll improve a lot your recording setup. For conference calls and Skype meetings, Discord, anything like that you want to record and you don't know how loud you're going to be, 40% is a safe spot for any use situation. I'm speaking softly, I'm not yelling, and I have no sound treatment in this room. There's a wooden desk behind the microphone, and the only thing that I have for it is a pop filter, and it's on a mic arm. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, that was me moving the microphone so that let's see if it picks up those. For better sounding audio, I would recommend you to, of course, if you can't get yourself in a sound treated room, is to hang your microphone on the mic arm to speak at an angle and edit the audio to control that level, control those levels. Even on my desk, I'm going to show you what I do in Adobe Audition. This cannot work in Audacity because I'm not that savvy within that program, but I can show these techniques that I normally do to improve the Samson Satellite Microphone recording audio in Adobe Audition 2020. I like using this program, and I've used it for many freelance jobs that I've done with voiceover. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so a couple observations here are that you have to be very careful with the hertz in the advanced options in your recording and listening options within your sound settings of your computer. For my case, I use another program called Action Morales. It's a recording software that allows me to record my monitor and my voice into separate audio files if I wanted to, or together. But it would only work once in one recording and fail on the second time. Right now, I'm not worrying about the background that much, but I'm still trying to talk close to the microphone so it doesn't pick up much background audio. But it would only work once and fail and have a lot of distortion. Even in another app called Windows Voice Recorder, it's a default recording software of the computer. So an observation was that when recording at those high hertz, it would only work once, not even work with the exclusive audio recording of that Action recording software. and it would give me a bunch of distortion. And the video, it would only work once and then not work again. I would have to reset the hertz within the computer. I lowered it to 44,100. Again, it would work once, and when I played with the volume within the computer, I keep it at 100 and just play the volume levels within the with the microphone knob. That was a recommendation given in the manual, and it would cut my recording and lower my lower the quality of my personal voice within the separate audio track. So then I had to lower it to the other lowest, the second lowest one, which is 96,000 hertz. An observation within Adobe Audition is that it automatically picks up that audio level once you set the microphone as your default recorder and listening device. So in that sense, Adobe Audition is pretty good in that, but you have to, if you use Audacity or any other recording software, you have to be very observative on Windows devices. I don't know how it's going to be with Mac. What else? I have currently, right now in this recording, it is at 96,000 hertz, mono, and a cardioid pattern, and I am not noise dampening my environment. So this is what you get with my wood-ish desk, my laptop right in front of me, the Samson Satellite on the microphone mount, and a very, not super cheap, but still a certain kind of pop filter. I'll put a picture above from Amazon. And that's it right now. This is May 9th, because I was playing around for a while and was brainstorming what I could do to improve the audio quality. And I came up with a solution that works nicely. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.